So it is a new day and welcome back to Vlogmas day 13. We are taking a lovely stroll on Sunday morning, or actually it's gone past 12 now, to Legazpi Market to drop off some books and go to the park as well for the kids. After yesterday's disastrous 4-hour wait for a BGC taxi to take us home, we just want to spend a little bit more time in the city where it's a lot quieter and a lot nicer to be in. Yesterday was absolutely insane. There was like a huge thunderstorm and all the taxis and grabs were just completely overwhelmed with the amount of people that wanted to go home. So we ended up having to wait at Market for about 2 hours. And before that, it took us about 2 hours to try our best to get a grab. But the moment it rains here in the metro is the moment that all taxis and grabs just are completely unavailable because everybody wants to do the same thing. They want to get home and out of the rain. And one thing I really love about Makati is in the weekends, it is beautiful and quiet. Whereas BGC on a Saturday is just something I don't think I'm ever going to want to have to experience again. We love it here in Makati for the simple reason that it is so quiet here on the weekends, and we're lucky enough to be able to walk the city and really enjoy ourselves and not have to rely on public transportation. So there's actually a little library at the Legazpi Market where you can hand in used books. We've read a few books that Kev's carrying now, so we're going to give them to the little library for somebody else to enjoy. Definitely a lot quieter than yesterday, isn't it?
Very quiet.
I think that's one thing we really are enjoying about Makati. It's this. I don't think the traffic's as bad as people think it is here, but when you go to oh dear, someone just knocked over the cones. But yeah, BGC was something else last night.
I think, yeah, it's interesting to experience it. But actually, the trip home weren't too bad.
No, it was, yeah, the taxi guy was good. It was just how long it took.
And also, it was half the price. But you've got to expect it. How many people live in BGC or around that area?
Yeah,
or visit that area?
It was really busy.
And the weather,
yeah.
You've got to expect. This is the thing, people think because we're foreigners that we don't expect this, but we come here knowing that how busy it's going to be.
Yeah, the metro is obviously going to be really busy.
Yeah.
But Makati is definitely quite a bit quieter, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a little bit more manageable and not as frantic and crazy as BGC can be, which makes it really nice when you have a family. You can just walk everywhere and not have loads of crowds around you. Yeah, we're gonna get some. Every time we go to Legazpi or Salcedo, we have to go to the lady for our lemon and Dolandan juice. It's just the best and it's really refreshing as well. So when we've walked all the way here, it's really nice to cool down because it is very hot today again. So we've dropped all our books off at the little library, and any other book we get that we read, we're probably going to drop it in there because it just helps the community and somebody else can get some good use out of it once we've finished. I'm quite a big reader, so I don't want a massive collection of books staying at the condo. But we're going to try and see if we can get something here at the market to try. So we're just waiting for some gyozas, those ones over there, fried dumplings for me, and Kev's just having a little look at what to eat himself because we haven't had breakfast today. I spy Daddy with another drink. He can't get enough of that Dalandan. Got our geezers, yeah? And we're gonna go to the park. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Salama. So we've got some bits to have a very small picnic, but we've gone to the park today because it's actually still really busy even though it's quite late. Usually Legazpi starts to close down at around 12, but actually everybody's still thriving. I don't know whether it's just because of the time of year or maybe they've extended their hours because it's getting close to Christmas. But we've come to the park just a little bit quieter, and actually we don't really walk around Legazpi Park very much, and it's quite a lovely little place to get some green space in the middle of such a big metropolitan city. That was a bit of a word mouthful, that was. So Legazpi Park is split up into two. I think you've got this side of it where the kind of Japanese crane and turtle garden is. Hi. And then the second part is the active park, where there's like a running track and kids play area as well, which we're going to go to in a little bit. But
it's called
Washington Park, I believe, is further down, but the Legazpi Active Park is where all the activity things are. So we're going to have a little bit of a picnic in the middle of Legazpi Park today and try some food from the market. So Kev picked up some chicken. We've never had this before at Legazpi, but it's honey and garlic. It's very, very sweet. But as I said, me and Kev haven't had breakfast yet, so we got a few kind of brunch-esque foods. But actually it's quite nice, it's very crunchy. And they also do whole squids. I think they call it monster squid, but he went with chicken today. And I just got these fried gyozas. I think this company, Suki Gyoza, is actually a chain. I do see it quite often, and I think they've got little restaurants, maybe. I'm pretty sure I've seen this company before, but they do sell in Legazpi, and I got a pack of 6 for 100 pesos, but they're really, really tasty. And they also come with, there's ants everywhere. They also come with the little dip as well, which is really nice and tangy. So yeah, we're gonna have a little picnic in the middle of the park. Ready? They're so good, aren't they? So we also picked up a very traditional Christmas dessert, I believe, which is bebinka. We've not tried it before, so we got some from Legazpi, and I think there's a special one and a regular, but I really have no idea what the difference is because they both look like they've got the egg on the top. Is it nice?
Yeah.
Is it not salty?
Sweet. No, it's sweet. It's sweet, and also it's nice and moist, so, and a bit greasy.
A bit greasy, oh dear.
It's like a pancake.
Yeah, you can
Although I
try
don't know what
some.
these bits are.
Right, try some.
This pancake is good.
Is it nice?
Tastes like actual pancake, like a muffin pancake.
Wow, does it? I'm not gonna lie, I chose a bit specifically that didn't have the egg slices on top. I think that's the only thing that's really off-putting, is just seeing the egg slices and knowing that they're salty. So I think Kev's gonna do that part, but I've got the bit around the edge. Oh, it's really sticky. It's really sweet. It's kind of like, it's like sweet but not like really, really sweet. So it's nice balance. It's quite a light sweetness, but it's like a grainy, almost like polenta texture, and you can smell the egg in it, but I don't know if it's because it's next to it. We do have a little bag of coconut to go on top. Yeah, I think the little orange bits in it are cheese. You get a bit of a back of the throat egginess. It's different, it's tasty, it's really sweet, but I just think those egg slices just put me off a little bit. So have you got a bit with the egg in it?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know. I don't know.
I want to have this egg.
I think bebinka's not for me. It's just, I don't know what it is, but no. No, sorry.
Oh no. So Harry's got a piece with a salted egg as well.
Actually, that's good. got a bit of the saltiness and the sweetness, which is good balance.
Yeah, I've got a bit with the egg, and I think because these salted eggs are pink, the slices of egg have got a bit of pink on them. I don't know if you can see. How do you say cheers in Filipino? Let us know. So we would say cheers. How do you say that in Filipino? I know Japanese is like itadakimasu, but I don't know what it is in Filipino. So here we go. Oh, I'm so scared. It becomes a bit more savoury when you have the egg slice on top. It really almost makes it a neutral flavour. So the sweetness almost disappears entirely. It's not as unpleasant as I think Kev. I just don't think Kev's a fan. Actually, it's not bad. I prefer it without the egg because it's just a bit sweeter for my taste buds. But it's not as scary as I thought it was going to be. When someone said, oh, we have like an egg cake with sliced salted egg and cheese on top, it kind of makes you think like, what? But actually, I'm pleasantly surprised. So we also picked up some of Rosalie's
Suman Pinny Pig with buko.
buko. So coconut and pinny pig are like those little crispy things, which I love pinny pigs. If you can find a halo halo with pinny pig on it, it's like the best thing ever.
So what's cool is there's one each.
Yeah,
So they're wrapped in banana leaf.
yeah, I think so. It looks a bit like it's going to be like a kind of gelatinous rice
Rice, yeah.
thing. It's quite squishy. So it's like a green gelatinous sausage. But it looks like it's like the gelatinous rice. And I think it's buko, so it's coconut with pinny pig. So I think it's like crunchy on the inside as well, like little crunchies. What's it like?
Very coconutty.
Yeah.
I think it's exactly the same as we had the other day. You know, we had something similar, the purple one.
Puto bumbong.
Yeah, it's very similar to that.
Oh my! I like the pinny pigs with it.
You don't like the pinny pigs?
No.
So I really like pinny pigs, so hopefully I'm going to enjoy this because I like coconut and I like pinny pigs.
Yeah.
Is it nice? Yeah? Oslo, is it yummy?
Yep, like me read it.
I'm going to try and manoeuvre it so I don't get sticky hands. So I'm just kind of wrapping it back up but keeping the top bit out. It doesn't look the most appetizing, I'm not going to lie, but we'll see. We'll give it a go.
I actually like it.
Oh yeah, it's exactly like puto bumbong. It's that gelatinous rice kind of texture, which is like, it's gonna be liquidy, but then it has a lot of gumminess to it. I think that's the best thing. It's kind of like gum. It's very gummy in your mouth, so it doesn't stick in your mouth, but it also isn't the easiest to eat. It's solid, but it's not. It's very faint coconut. I don't think it's too strong for those that don't enjoy coconut as much. It's kind of like, you know, like those date bars that you have at home for like, if you're trying to be healthy and not have like a chocolate bar, you go for like the date equivalent. But I think it's just because it's so sticky in the mouth, but then it's also not. It's quite hard. You really need some water or a good drink with it because I don't think you can eat this alone without having any drinks. But I actually like this more than puto bumbong. But for me, I'm not very good with very thick textures, so I'm struggling a little bit with the texture, but taste-wise it's really delicious. It's just so gelatinous, it's very difficult to like swallow. I can't believe I just said that. So we're just in the crane and turtle garden here in Legazpi, just looking around in the shade. It's a really lovely shaded area, so when you come here it doesn't feel as fiercely warm. It's really lovely and cool, so we can kind of walk around and enjoy it. And this is like the bamboo archways, which is really cool.
And this is meant to represent the friendship between Philippines and Japan.
Oh, nice. Well, we like Japan and we love the Philippines, so 2 in 1. And we won't talk about Kev wearing socks and sandals outside in the daytime. We'll just make him think that he's cool. So Harry's just found Mr. Moustache. She is a woman, she's a female kitty catty, but she has a little moustache and she's very cute. She lives here in Legazpi. Hi, Mr. Moustache. That is one handsome moustache you have. So if you're ever in Legazpi Park around the Turtle and Crane Gardens, say hi to our friend Mr. Moustache. She's very friendly. The kids don't usually pet the cats just to keep them safe, but as an adult, I kind of take that into my own hands, and she's very gentle, and she looks very well looked after. There's nothing that's seemingly wrong with her, but she's very sweet. So if you see her, give her a wave, give her some food. She's a lovely little pussycat that lives here in the gardens. And now we're just heading into the Legazpi Active Park. It's got a play area, yeah, and it's got a running track as well, which is just this one round here, and it goes all the way around, so you can go for a nice run. But it is a lot less shaded than the other parks, so you do get a little bit more warmer. But it looks like they've got some really cool decorations up as well in the middle, which I haven't seen yet. So that was our little picnic in Legazpi Park today. I can't believe actually we haven't ever shown Legazpi Park on our videos before. We kind of don't really walk there that often unless we go to the market, but we should really make it more of a habit to go there, to take the kids there and have a bit of a run around. Did you enjoy our picnic?
Yeah, it's good to try.
Yeah.
I think it's always...
Yeah, be adventurous and try new things is really good.
Yeah, I think that's the important thing. Always give it a try first, and you might be surprised to like it.
Yeah, and today you were surprised that you didn't.
No.
Did you guys enjoy the picnic?
Yeah.
Yeah, Elwyn?
Yeah, but I like Mama's stuff. Hello thing. The sushi things.
The what? Oh, the geezers. Yeah, they are tasty. So it was really cool trying out some very traditional Christmassy sweets from the Philippines. I actually really enjoyed both of them. I know Kevin wasn't a fan, but I'm pretty sure we can try and convince him and try a different kind. But we're going to close the vlog off now. We're going to head home to our condo and hopefully go for a little swim because the sun is kind of peeping through. It's nice weather. I really hope you enjoyed watching our Legazpi picnic, and we hope to see you in the next Vlogmas. Thank you so much. Salamat!